Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into the farm automation paradox and the hidden costs of agricultural robots.
It begs the question, are these massive robots really replacing farmers or just completely changing their job titles?
As you can see, precision agriculture is absolutely booming across the US, especially in the Midwest and California.
But here's the crazy paradox. Deploying autonomous machines actually creates a massive demand for highly skilled human workers. Automation exists on a spectrum. Right now, we're mostly hanging out here at Level 2.
Level 2 means the machinery is technically unmanned, but it still absolutely requires constant, close human supervision.
Because, let's face it, these aren't toys. These 1,000-kilogram machines pose terrifying collision and runaway hazards in open fields.
And those lethal risks really spike at specific spots, like during headland turns or when leaving designated boundaries.
So safety is literally everything. We need rigorous hardware kill switches and strict operational checks to prevent total disasters. Out in the real world, that means strictly enforcing physical warning signs all around these highly dangerous work zones.
Plus, machines must pass strict narrow tests to prove they can auto-detect obstacles and trigger really loud alarms.
Which brings us to a huge challenge. Who exactly keeps these highly regulated, complex systems running safely? Well, in 2023, the U.S. employed over 36,000 specialized farm equipment mechanics and service technicians.
We're seeing a massive shift, trading purely physical, manual labor for highly specialized technical and digital roles. These folks are absolute lifesavers. They install GPS, calibrate robotic controllers, and handle critical, time-sensitive software updates.
But there's a huge catch. The agricultural industry is facing a critical shortage of these highly qualified technicians.
This scarcity drives wages sky high and risks devastating maintenance delays right in the middle of harvest season.
So, I'll leave you with this. Is the whole future of robotic farming actually dependent on human mechanics?